Okay, I think, yeah, we are live. Okay, let's go for it. So, I wanted to show you my drawings, but apparently my Mac doesn't want to do the airdrop thing, so I guess I'm just going to send them with Gmail instead. Alright, so yeah, basically I'm building a calisthenic apps. I have taken, I did some drawings, so I want to just send them and put them into this folder. Okay, finally I got the drawings here. So so right now, like, I have like a kind of an empty project. I'm going to try and put this here. I don't know if it can read them. Probably not. I guess what I can do instead is just going to take some screenshot of it and put them into this. I think that will do, because the iPhone kind of format is always a pain. This one is really not that useful, but I'm going to go with it. So planning to get some music in after. You will see my fat finger on the picture like a boomer, but that should be fun. Alright, let's get these shots from here and put them directly here. Okay, so this I can delete. These two and these two. Alright, can we see them? Yes. So yeah, as you can see, basically how it works is like when we do a calisthenic session, you have some warm-up and then you have three parts, and within each part you have 2 exercises with different levels. And so the idea of the app is that the coach will be able to kind of create a program. Programs last for 6 weeks, and the coach will create the program, and then on the coachy side, you would just be there. You arrive and you say, add a new, I guess, daily training, and then you can say how much rep you've done at which level, and that way you can compare from one session to another and see whether or not you've made progress. So I had like this was more like to keep an idea of how many sets there were and things like that. Here I have, yeah, it was just a question of like on which domain the website was going to be, the app was going to be, and this is like the way I was thinking about it. When you create a session, you would pick like the I guess the kind of exercise that you do, and then enter a number of reps. What I have not shared, I have another picture which is more about what were the exercises. So I need to send myself this as well. I'm going to send it. I think, it's kind of simple. So I'm going to talk through it with Claude. In terms of tech stack, I want to use probably Vite with Ono. I used to do Next.js with Supabase, but I don't. I've played with Vite in another project and I kind of like it. So probably this, and maybe Convex for the database. Okay, I got the picture. Going to add this here soon. Okay. So this is like the kind of the set that we're doing. It's kind of hard to read, but I'll do my best, and maybe Claude can read as well. We'll find out. So that's it. And okay, so this is kind of like the first information that I have. One thing that I like is to do things in Excalibur. So I'm going to talk to Claude, and then I'm going to show you a hack where it's not a hack, but it's more like a way to visualize what you're going to do. So let's just get started. I want to build a calisthenic apps. The idea is that as a coach, I have a site where I can create programs that last for 6 weeks. And within these programs, I have 3 sets with each 2 different exercises with different scales. You can check the pictures that are in the folder. And then on the non-coach side, you will be able to log in, create an account and enter sessions. So you come in, you create a session, you save your results, and so you can compare them from one session to another. The sessions are linked to the programs, so you want to see them through the lens of the program. And let's start with this. Don't code just yet. Let's ask questions. And one of the first things I will want to do is to create a file that is .excalibur.json to show the information we have before we start the plan. So yeah, I just rambled through Super Whisper. I'm going to give this to Claude. As you can see, like this is what I just talked through. And I'm going to start with this. For some reason, I'm not connected to the chat. All right, so what's cool is that it can see. They start with a markup, then a group go no, each level has different exercise. 3 days repeated weekly. So the thing is like, for now, let's just focus on the fact that there's one program that lasts 6 weeks, but you could do more than 2 or 3 sessions about the same program. It's just like within that program you can add sessions. Then it's asking me about levels. So coach assign level, no, it will be pre-exercise choice. Athlete picks the level, because you may want to change like the scale of an exercise that you do and try different things from one session to another. What are the values? Type for an exercise. I guess it's reps. It can be time as well, and it can be, I guess the rest is about variation in the position. There is not really a distance, reps or time. For the tech stack, what do you think about using Convex as a database? And I'm curious if we use Convex, what's a good stack for it? I am I like Vite and for front-end and Ono as a backend. Is there any reason not to use it on this project? All right. Okay, so I'm still not connected. Okay, apparently I am. Okay, I guess I'll just keep this on the side just in case. Alright. When an athlete logs the session, what exactly do they record for each exercise? So they could say so it will pick a level and then it will be 2 exercise. I think it's 2 or 3. I know it's for each exercise, so yeah, it will be pick a level and then for each exercise you would pick the scale. I guess the scale is linked to the level, so it's more like for each exercise enter the number of rep or time plus freeform text for notes. For the coach side, is there just one coach? Yeah, just one coach. It won't be me, but it doesn't matter. How do athletes access a program? I think for now it would be on a specific page. About the set on the way down, 3 sets with 2 exercises each. Does the number of sets or exercise per set vary? I think it's like this, but sometimes it might be 2 or 3. I think sometimes it's 2 or 3. I think I might be my own spectator in another tab. I don't know. Okay. So maybe someone's watching. I'm just going to send this. Okay, so Claude is doing this thing. Right. Convex is a great fit for this project. Reactive database. Convex already acts as your backend when it serves function. I don't need. Oh no. Okay. So Vite React Convex sounds good. I guess there's something that I haven't mentioned. I wanted to try this thing that is called, I think it's TwigCN. It's here, view. It's this, I think. Open browser. If I do, what did I just say? Yes, TwigCN. So I've heard it's good to use ChaCN as a basis, but not make it look too bad. So we can take a look at this. And also this is the this is like the studio, so that way I can also share like a yeah, I guess I can probably get the logo from this website. So black and white, which is kind of like CN. I don't know what the font is here. Should be able to grab it with this. Okay, and I guess I can just tell Claude to go check the website and do something that matches. No. Okay, so it's going to give me an Excalibur diagram, and yeah, as you can see, we're still like, we haven't built anything, we're just chatting for now, and we're going to, I kind of want to see, can I use this thing? I'm not, I don't really know the fonts. Oh, it has a kind of a bold, bold styling. Yeah, but I guess that's fine. So it's either black and white or white and black. Going to keep it as is. Okay. So this is good. And I could do white here and then black. Alright, so we are getting a data model here. Which user, name string, role, coach or athlete. Okay. I think I need to do it like this if I want it convex. It's really convenient that cursor like kind of as a browser. You can really just stay in here. I don't even know if I need to do anything. I probably need to create an account. I think I have one, but I haven't created any project just yet. Fetching my password. Okay. The GitHub thing. Oops. I think I had to pick one, but it didn't show up. Try again. Yes. Oh, but I did not get a code. Yo, send me a code. Okay. Alright. I haven't read anything, but no one does. I don't really want to do the tutorial. I'm kind of lazy here, so I'm just going to go and create a project. Curly Cry Baby, which is the name of the gym. It seems to be loading and loading and loading. I guess I'm just going to read this in the meantime. So we have the data model, we have this thing, full flow from programmation to creation. I haven't seen it. Oh, I guess that's it. Okay. Going to take Europe. Okay. So it looks like I can create a table here. There's nothing just yet. Deployment URL, generate a development deploy key. Okay. So maybe I will need that if I host this to Railway. Okay. Let's just get started, and I think we're close to having what we need to build. We just need a bit more documentation around Convex. So I'm just going to tell Claude. I just created a Convex project. What do you need from me to get started and set the database up? So it even has this. It looks quite simple. I mean, there's not too much stuff going on here, which I like. I'm assuming this would be kind of like the backend functions. This is just where I'm going to check my data, and that would be probably the cron jobs with the files. It looks pretty straightforward. Did you create the Convex project on the Converts dashboard? Dashboard only. Yes, I prefer Bun actually. Did you create? Yes, we think so. I'm going to put on some music because actually I don't know if I can use. I'm going to use cursor to host this, which is not what I should be doing. But is there any restriction with using SoundCloud when you stream? In the previous stream I was just using my Spotify account and it was flagged by YouTube. Yeah, is it fine with SoundCloud? Alright, contact 7, the best MCP, which has access to all of the docs. It's going to check on Convex. and I can just stay in my CLI and check what happens. Okay. Okay, I guess I can just go back to Spotify with the free beat stuff like stream beats lo-fi. Okay, I'll go with this, which is not as cool.
Je le sens gros comme une maison. Gros comme une maison dedans.
So, okay, I guess this is this. Still looking. So yeah, I don't know what you think about this. I guess that's fine. It's just like it looks pretty. Like everything is bold, which might be the purpose of it, but I don't think it's really easy to read. So maybe we can have like a different font. I'm going to see what cursor would suggest. I don't know this one plus Jakarta sound. Let's check. Oh yeah, this is much cleaner. I think I'm going to use this one and maybe keep the other one for titles. Okay, so do we have ready to code, setting the code, scaffold Vite plus React plus TypeScript, bun add convex, write the convex schema. So this is going to be the tables and everything. Set up convex provider in main. Vite convex URL, okay. Link to convex dashboard. Bun x convex dev. This is going to have me link to the project. Okay, so I guess I can just get started. So it's like installing a whole bunch of stuff. I guess my picture should go in the public folder eventually. But right now it doesn't really matter. Usually what I do is that I would start working with mocked data, but in that case, I don't know if it would be really useful, because if I want the app to be used, I need people to be able to save data. That's why I wanted to try Convex, because usually setting things up with Supabase and Drizzle takes a bit of time. So I wanted to see if convex was going to be faster. And it seems that it's really taking care of the whole kind of database plus API plus files, which is actually, and also storage, which is actually a lot. So I'm really looking forward to see how it goes. I should probably create a Git repo as well. I haven't done that yet, but since Convex is on the cloud, maybe it needs the Git repo. Okay. So I need to run this. Yes. Okay, I'm going to go here, and I guess I'm going to, actually I could probably open it in the cursor folder thing, but okay. Is this where I'm doing this? I don't even know. Oh, I think no, actually I have been doing this here, so I might as well just do it here. Confirmer. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess, okay, it's good. Choose an existing project. Yes. So it looks like the connection is done. Okay. Looks like things are set up already. Okay. And now it says I can just do burn run dev. Okay, so I do have something new. Okay. I need also my vid convex URL, which I don't know where to find. It's probably going to be somewhere here. Oh, automatically creates. Okay, so apparently it's done already. I should not really show this, but okay, I guess it has it. Okay. Okay. The convex connection is done and it's set up. Can you create the table and everything there? I'm going to be able to check. I want to see if it. Okay, it's already done. Nice. So far it's pretty smooth. Okay. Okay, so this is good. Yeah, one reason I didn't want to use Convex in the first place is it was because you can only host it in the US, but now you can do Europe as well. So that's a reason. Was kind of the trigger for me to try it. What do you want to build next? Okay, so let's work on the coach page from which you can create a new program. And I guess you could set the program direction, and within it you would create every level and also every kind of the structure of the session with the type of exercise. For that you can look at the picture with the board, and try to kind of have this exercise as, I guess it would be enums or something like that. Yeah, let's try this. Ask questions. The the thing with tech stack is that, and I guess with AI it's not that true anymore, but when I first started, I was like, okay, I'm going to pick a stack and I'm going to stick to it, which I did for a bunch of projects. But now I'm like, okay, maybe I should also look at what are the other things that exist. And Convex seems to be a bit like Bubble.io, where you have, it's closer to having like one backend and one frontend. I mean, in Bubble it's all in one, but with other things it's really split into a lot of different services, and I think Convex can be really interesting. Should exercise name be free text input? Yeah, I want to prefix. Yeah. For the warm-up section. For the coach program creation UI, what's the flow you imagine? Yeah, I think a single page should do. We'll see later. Should we worry about routing multiple page? So yeah, we can do the routing coach program. Okay, let's get to it. In the meantime, I'm going to ask some question. Is there anything I should know about like using Railway alongside Convex, or is it just like most of the time like to have things on GitHub and then Railway to GitHub and the database is going to be external and that's it? One thing I'm worried, kind of worried about is like, if Convex is really good and I enjoy it, I'm going to be like, oh, I want to switch it on all of my projects, which is not not good. But could I use like GitHub Actions to deploy on Convex prod when I merge? one thing I haven't said at all is to use ChatCN, which I might regret. I didn't mention it, but I would like you to use ChatCN for the UI. It looks like, I don't know if the Super Whisperer is getting my pronunciation better or if I'm talking better, because most of the time it was typing ChatCN and now it's getting it right, so either I'm starting to know how to talk or I don't even know if this is on. Yes. Alright. So I guess I did. I looked at the Twixien thing and I didn't even check how to export it. Oh yeah, it's okay. So you have this export to Figma. What if I do share? Let's see. Don't feel like it. So did it create function yet? Looks like it did not. Okay, so I can also did cursor. No, it did not answer this. Okay. Okay, so I guess it's... Okay, we got a plan. We got a big plan. ChatCN, Vite, React Router. We'll have a predefined list of exercise. And apparently it found somewhere some... We have convex queries mutation, which I'm assuming is like kind of backend workflows. Okay, there will be a list of program page. You know what? Let's just go. I want to say something. I just want to give it this. What was it called? I think it was plus Jakarta something. Apparently can't go back. Jakarta. Alright. I'm curious about, I don't know if I can also use Convex for mobile apps. Can you also use Convex for mobile apps? I think you should, right? Probably using Expo and then use the same database. Alright, so Claude is up to work. Going to see what he comes up with. I think like it is looking pretty smooth, this convex setup. So it has API, data model server, schema. It looks just simple when most of the time things are not, so kind of like it. If you just have your front end here and everything on the back end with the files and all of it, I think I'd be quite happy with that. Yeah, it's not really fun to look at right now because we have no UI, but this is going to be, we'll have something soon. Just going to get some water and I'll be back. So it's still going on. So what does it say? Yes, you can use convex. Okay. React Native or Expo. Yeah, that sounds about right. So I guess the thing is like building this app as a web app to test, see if we're doing what, I mean, if it answered the need, and maybe later on I can just create an Expo version of it and use the same database, the same functions. That would be ideal, I think. It's kind of slow today. I think, yeah, Entropic had some problem this morning. I don't know if this is linked or it's just like it made a big plan, even though I don't feel like it's too big of a plan, but maybe I gave it, I guess I didn't give it too much context because I cleared the context when I approved the plan, so it should not be too bad. Okay. Yeah, in the meantime, if you have any question or want to chat about something, just go for it, type it in the chat and I'll do my best. Okay, so we're starting to get something. So this one will be the program list, which is empty to begin with. Seems about right. I haven't really talked about account creation and things like that, so that's probably another page we need. I don't know how convex handles like Google login and things like that, but I'm probably not going to do it today. Just going to ask, how does convex handle authentication? Can you easily create account with it, or and what about like Google login and things like that? Okay, create your first program. We are getting somewhere. So I'm really curious to see. Okay, so this is not working for now. Okay, so built-in. Yes, you can do it entirely with Converse. Oh, okay. Oh, it's in beta. Okay. It does look interesting. Okay. To do the panel and build. Okay, so I can say program 1 duration, maybe 6 weeks. So level 1, level 2, level 3. So I think this is, I mean, it's cool, but it's not going to be exactly that. What about slot? Oh, okay, so it's like, okay, maybe this is good. So if I look at, where was it? Yeah, if I look like at this, level 1 is pull up I mean, I guess this is like the first slot. Yeah, that's fine. So that will be slot 1, slot 2, slot 3. So I guess it's more like I would have to enter this one, no, this one, and this one. So that would make sense. Oh yeah, so it's like, I guess it's the way it's presented, it's a bit hard. So I would do this one, and then this one, and this one. And that would be the first set. Okay, I think I got it. So no, I guess it's 3 and 3. So I guess it's probably simpler this way than the way it presents it. Yeah. So we could do. So that would be pull up. And I guess, yeah, we're kind of missing a node field. And I should, because we're not, right now it's just a rep. I guess it's just text, but could do. But then it's going to be hard if we want to expand later on. So I'm going to change it so that we can pick a we can have a node and we can have like a unit and then a reference. I'm just going to check my context before I go and do the stuff. 26% is good. Okay. When I add an exercise slot, right now I have there's level, there is type of exercise, and there is a kind of a note. I would want to have a kind of unit type, so I can pick between rep and time, and then keep a node field for the target. So basically just adding this so that when we are on the coach side, the unit will be pre-selected for us. I never really realized that this was really complicated to read, whereas if it just did like set 1 and do level 1, level 2, level 3, it would be much simpler. I think I will tell him next time. Okay, so we got this. I guess I wouldn't need. I got it here. And so here I would say 10, 30 seconds. Perfect. Then level 2, I would say pike. Do we have pike? Pike push up, reps 6 to 8, and then level 3 is handstand push-up 4 to 6 rep. So that is the first exercise, and then the second exercise is Mike Tyson. Here, Mike Tyson push-up 6 to 8. Okay, level 2 is tuck, front lever holds, 10 seconds, and level 3 is advance, must be where did I find this one? What was it called? Tuck. Yeah. Okay, I'll just put it here and say advanced. I don't know what the difference is actually. Okay, so I guess that kind of work. Am I able to do the other ones? So assisted. Level 2. I think it's so hard to read. I think I got it wrong. I guess that's not too bad. I'll try to go all the way to creating it, saving it, and then previewing it. But right now, kind of struggle with this. I'm just. Can you create me a list of the exercise looking at the picture of the table, but not do them by level, but pick like the first one, the first two items of each level and group them together in session 1. Then pick the second item of each level and put it in session set 2, and then the last item and put them on set 3. It would be much easier for me to read. So now we can read it. So did we do it fine? Okay, so pull up, pike, HSPU, Mac Tyson, tuck, advanced tuck, and now we do assisted push up. I don't know if let's just add items. Let's add what we don't have. Let's add some more items to our list of exercise. Let's add advanced tuck front lever. Let's also add assisted tuck front lever. Let's add push up feet elevated. And if we don't have, let's add knee push up, diamond push up, arm plank, active hang, assisted one arm hang. So that way I don't have to pick to manually write it down. Okay, so it's just like TypeScript convexing, and that is making changes too. So it is really smooth so far. So do we have, yes, push up, yes, we have the feet elevated. Okay, okay, nice. So now the level 2. So we said push up feet elevated, and level 3. This is hard to read, but we add it here, right? So I think it's pseudo push up. I think where it's kind of annoying to manage is that some are a variation of the same thing. Knee push up. Yeah, that's a big list of exercises. Okay, so do we have it now? It should be somewhere here. Yes. Okay, this one was 6 to 8, and this one is 6 to 8 as well. Okay, and then exercise B. Knee push up. to...
T'as ton nouveau stream?
Non, je suis toujours en train de stream, mais bon, il n'y a pas grand monde. Il y a 2 personnes, mais je sais même pas qui c'est. Donc, c'est peut-être des bots.
Tu parles mieux que le jeu.
Euh, What was it that we were doing? Kind of lost track because of my wife. Knee push up, and now it's inverted dip. Do we have that? Probably not. No, we don't. Okay. Inverted dip, and it's 5 to 6. And level 3 is false grip. I don't know what that is. Grip, no. False grip row. 1 sec. I don't know what that is, but okay, and it was 6 to 8. Okay. And so there's no, yeah, it's like 2 here, 2 here. Almost there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So arm, flank. Okay, so we don't have this one. Do we have active hang? Yes. So we need 1 arm plank. One arm plank, and it's going to be one arm plank. One arm plank, and then what? Push up. 10. Level 3. I think it's diamond. 6 to 10. Alright, and then the last one is active hang. So it's time and active hang. Active hang. Ensuite, assisted one arm hang. Probably don't have that. Oh. And the police, it says it's here. Oh yeah, it's here. Assisted one arm hang time. Okay. And this one is one arm hang. Do we have it? Yeah, one thing, when I see this exercise, I feel like a bunch of them are just a variation of the same one, so maybe something smarter could be done, but right now I don't have it. And it's 10 to 30 seconds. Alright, so it took time, but first program test. So the program has been created. Okay. So now that I have created my first program, how do I visualize it as a coachee or like a client and kind of add sessions? Okay. So, okay. Just let's experiment. Yeah. I'm probably going to wrap up the stream soon. I'm going to keep working on it offline. Probably just going to do like the coachee UI before I stop, but probably stop around 5. I'm going to start another cloud at the same time. here because there is this logo, but it's not really easy to embed. Yeah, I can't really use it here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll do convex. So I'm going to say that athletes can see the name of the programs, but they can only join with a password from the coach. So we should also add a password to a program. So basically anyone that signs up can see the programs, but they can only join with a password. I guess in the meantime I could start creating a GitHub repo, but I'm kind of lazy right now. Going to chill a bit while Claude is working. I guess this is what we want, right? Ideally, I'd like to talk with you guys, but you're not saying anything, so. Is this like a... Alright, going to wrap the stream for today. Next time I'll try to get it to have it also on TikTok and LinkedIn. Try to make that happen so that maybe we have a few more people. Thank you for watching.